So first of all, that what is a proposition? What is the meaning of proposition? Proposition is a statement which is either true or false, but not both. Okay, it can be
Hmm.
either true or false, but it cannot be both. Like here, this statement is there: 1 plus 1 is greater than 3. So it is a false statement. Okay, so
Yes,
we cannot say that this is true, but this is clear that this is a false statement. So,
false statement.
yeah, so proposition basically means that very clear statement. It is right or wrong, true or false. Okay, there is no
Hmm.
ambiguity. Similarly, this statement 5 is greater than 3. So this is true. So you can say that this is a proposition. Like if you can make any statement, like this statement is there, what a great book. Okay, so this is not a proposition because it is not clear how much great book is that, or it is a opinion of somebody whether the book is actually great or not, because somebody is saying
Hmm.
like that. Okay, so this statement is not a proposition. Okay.
Yes, Prince. नहीं निकाल दे.
So here it is given statement is either true or false. These are some examples which are not proposition, like this example: 1 plus 1 greater than x. So we don't know the value of x. So 1 plus 1 may be greater than x or may not be greater than x. If x is 1.3, then 1 plus 1 is greater than x. But if x is 2.3, then 1 plus 1 is not greater than x. So this statement is not a clear statement. So this is not a proposition. Okay.
Proposition.
So you have to remember this word. What is the meaning of proposition? Now, proposition is a small statement. Like say I say that it is raining now. Okay. So now it is a proposition. And if I say yesterday it was not raining. So this is second statement. I made two statements. First statement is that it is raining now, and second statement I made that yesterday it was not raining. So you
Not
can
really.
combine these two statements, that it is raining now, but yesterday it was not raining. So this is called compound proposition. Means joining together two propositions to make one proposition. That is called compound proposition.
Bound proposition.
So now we come to another topic, that is called connectives. So remember this word, connectives. Okay,
Connective.
connectives means symbols, or you can say operators which connect two propositions. Okay, which connect
Okay.
two statements. Okay, so you know what is the difference between a statement and a proposition?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, a statement may be proposition and a statement may not be a proposition. Okay, so when a statement is proposition, कब किसी हम बोलेंगे कि ये स्टेटमेंट प्रपोजिशन है?
It is either true or false. Hmm.
Hmm?
When it is either true or false.
Yes. When it is either true or false, then you can say it is a proposition.
Yes.
So now there are different connectives which connect two propositions. Like here, first one is negation. negation, और इसका सिंबल देखो ऐसे बताया गया है, this is the symbol of this proposition. Like another symbol for negation is this, that is also called complement. Like P is a statement, okay, and P dash, ये सेट्स में पढ़ा है तुमने कॉम्प्लीमेंट, ठीक है. P dash, so P dash is called negation, means जो स्टेटमेंट होगा जस्ट इसका उल्टा. ओके, सो यू नो in computer language there is only two things, true or false. Okay, proposition means only two things, true or false. So true is denoted by 1 and false is denoted by 0. Okay,
Zero.
true is denoted by 1, false is denoted by 0. Okay,
0.
so if P is equal to 1 means P is equal to 1 का मतलब हुआ कि P जो स्टेटमेंट है वो ट्रू है, ठीक है. Then P dash will be equal to 0. ठीक है, P dash मतलब समझे कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ P, और I can write it in another way also like this using this symbol. This is called not P. In computer language we read it as not P. Okay, this is P, this is not P. Clear? So this is first connective negative negation. Then second is called disjunction. ये भी तुम लोगों ने पढ़ा है. Disjunction is also called or. Okay, disjunction means देखो क्या है, what is the meaning of disjunction? Disjunction of P with Q. Here it is true when at least one of them is true. So its value is, this connective is denoted by this symbol P, then this symbol like this, and Q. So this is called disjunction of P with Q. तो इसकी वैल्यू ट्रू कब होती है? It is true when at least one of them is true. जब P या Q में से कोई एक true होता है, then this disjunction is true. So here let's say P and Q are two variables. So इसके combinations हम लिख देंगे. सबसे पहले true true, both are true. Then one is true, one is false, means P is true, Q is false. Then P is false, Q is true, and both are false. So these are the possible combinations of P and Q. So now you write disjunction of P with Q. So you see in the first row both are true, so it will be true. Then second row, this P is true and Q is false, so at least one should be true, so P is true, so the result will also be true. And third one, P is false but Q is true, so in this case also at least one is true, so result will be true. And last case both are false, then result will be false. This is called or disjunction operator. इसको ऐसे समझ सकते हो, और फंक्शन किसी ने पढ़ा है पहले कंप्यूटर में? नहीं. So this table is called truth table. जो इस तरह से टेबल बनाते हैं इसको बोलते हैं ट्रूथ टेबल. And these values are called truth values. It could have also been written like this. True की जगह हम 1 और 0 लिख सकते थे. 1 1, then 1 0, और false की जगह पे 0, then 0 1, then 0 0. Okay, so like this you can write, and the result will be 1 1 means both are true, so इसका भी result true होगा. Then 1 0, at least one is true, this will be also true, here also true, and this is false, so it will be 0.
At least one should be true.
Yes, at least one should be true. So that is called disjunction. Okay.
Okay.
और it is also read in English as or का मतलब क्या हुआ कि P और Q में से कोई भी एक ट्रू होगा तो इसका रिजल्ट ट्रू होगा. ओके. सो P और Q, तो इसमें अगर कोई भी एक ट्रू हो गया तो इसका रिजल्ट हमारा ट्रू आ जाएगा. So this is commutative, means अगर P और Q लिखा हुआ है, this can also be written as Q or P. Both are equivalent to each other. P or Q is equivalent to Q or P. This is disjunction. Now conjunction. Conjunction means that both should be true, then only the result will be true. और इसका symbol ऐसे दिखाया जाता है, upper arrow like this. This is called conjunction, and it is means and. And का मतलब P and Q both should be true. Then only value will be true. P and Q. So when you have to make the truth table of two variables, let P and Q, then first we write all its possibilities. All possibility means all the combinations of P and Q. जैसे first combination is that both can be true. Both can be, both values we can write 1. Second is 1 true and 1 false, so we can write
0.
1 and 0.
1 and 0.
Then 0 and 1. Okay. Then 0 0.
0.
So now we have to take that both are true. Both should be true. P and Q. So for first case is both are true. P is also true. Q. So answer will be 1. Means true. Then second is P is true but Q is not true. Q is false. So then result will also be false because both are not true. Here also both are not true. And here also both are not true. Okay. So this is called conjunction. And this is also commutative, means if it is written that P conjunction Q, this is equivalent to Q conjunction P. Q and P. Like that. Now we have this De Morgan's law. In mathematics also you have studied this. So De Morgan's law states that if it is written like this, P and Q, this is called not of P and Q. इसको सिंपल तरीके से ऐसे भी लिखा जाता है, P और ये and का सिंबल, then Q, then this bracket, and here it is written complement. This complement and this not are same thing. Both means the same thing. So here it is written not of P and Q. This is equal to not P or not Q. You see the sign is changed. The conjunction is converted to disjunction. So if you have to open this bracket, if you want to open this bracket, you can write it as not P or not Q. So you notice that how I am reading it. Not of P and Q is equal to not P or not Q.
Okay.
Okay. Now you see इसकी truth table कैसे बनेगी? So here we have written the different combinations: true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Now you have to tell the value. If P is true, then not P क्या होगा? False होगा, क्योंकि just opposite होता है. मैंने बताया था अगर not लोगे, अगर P है, P is equal to 0, then not P is equal to 1, just opposite. Okay. If P is false, then not P will be true, and if P is true, then not P will be false. Okay. So here you see P is true, so not P की value क्या हो जाएगी? false.
false.
Okay, then again you see P is true, so not P will be false.
False.
Then third is P is false, so not P will be true. Then
True.
P is false, then not P will be true. हम not P की वैल्यू क्यों निकाल रहे हैं? Because we want to prove this. We want to prove this statement. Then second, not Q की वैल्यू इसी तरह फाइंड करनी है. Here Q is true, so not Q will be false. Q is false, so not Q will be true. Then Q is true, so not Q will be false. And Q is false, so not Q will be true. Now this operation P and Q, अब इसकी वैल्यू कैसे निकालेंगे? How you will find this P and Q?
ये तो कंजंक्शन फंक्शन है. कंजंक्शन
हाँ, कंजंक्शन है. कंजंक्शन मतलब बोथ ट्रू होंगे तब ये ट्रू होगा.
ट्रू होगा.
हाँ, तो एक ही केस होगा P is Q, P is true and Q is true. तो ये पहला केस ट्रू होगा, बाकी तीनों फॉल्स हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. एंड दिस इज कंजंक्शन. कंजंक्शन हमने क्यों निकाला? क्योंकि हमको इधर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में ये कंजंक्शन है, इसलिए हमने कंजंक्शन निकाला. अब इसका नॉट है तो हम इस पूरे का नॉट कर देंगे. नॉट मतलब इसका जस्ट उल्टा हो जाएगा. सो ट्रू था तो फॉल्स, ट्रू, ट्रू. ओके, तो ये हमारी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड हो गई. दिस इज LHS. ठीक है, दिस इज LHS. नाउ राइट हैंड साइड. राइट हैंड साइड के लिए नॉट P और नॉट Q. सो नॉट P की वैल्यू हमारे पास ये है और नॉट Q की वैल्यू ये है. अब इसका हमको और निकालना है. और मीन्स दोनों में से कोई एक ट्रू होना चाहिए.
ट्रू होगा तो
पहला वाला फॉल्स हो जाएगा. ठीक है,
हाँ.
दूसरा वाला ट्रू, तीसरा ट्रू, चौथा ट्रू.
चौथा भी ट्रू.
So now you can see that LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, LHS is equal to RHS. किसी के बैकग्राउंड से म्यूजिक आ रहा है, you mute yourself. So LHS is equal to RHS. You can see this is also false, this is also false. This is true, this is true. LHS true, LHS corresponding जो values है same आ गई. So that is a proof of this De Morgan's law by truth table, using the truth table. तो यहाँ पे इन्होंने true और false values करके लिखा था. You can also prove this using 0 and 1. So both are similar. So this is written, you can see it is written here. ऐसे भी इसको लिखा जाता है AB बार. AB बार मतलब एंड है, ये कंजंक्शन है, तो AB का होल बार इज इक्वल टू A बार प्लस B बार. This you have also studied in sets, this De Morgan's law in mathematics. Now this contradiction. So first you read negation, then you read disjunction, then you read conjunction. This is
De
Morgan's law. Yes, De Morgan's law पढ़ा. तो De Morgan's law में देखो दो लॉस थे. First was not of P and Q is equal to not of P or not of Q. और ये दूसरा लॉ है ठीक इसका उल्टा, not of P और Q. यहाँ पे ऊपर में एंड था, नीचे में और है. ठीक है, not of P और Q is equal to not of P and not of Q. In Boolean laws, it is also written in this way. Just I'm telling you for information. Like A बार AB का होल बार. एंड मतलब होता है मल्टीप्लिकेशन और मतलब होता है एडिशन. AB का whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So OR means, or plus means disjunction, and
A
AND
bar
means
plus B bar.
and A plus B,
It's all.
A plus B का whole bar is equal to A bar
Plus B bar.
dot B bar.
Okay.
So it is written in this way also, some other places. Now contradiction means जिसकी सारी values false हो, मतलब जो जिसका result हमेशा false आए. So that is called contradiction. A statement that is always false is called contradiction. And tautology is just opposite of that. Tautology means expression that always gives true values, which is always true, is tautology. Just like
Condition.
disjunction of P and not P is always true. P and not P. तो देखो ऐसे ये क्यों हमेशा true होगा? Because P और not P का disjunction. Here is P and here is not P. And disjunction means either one of them are true, then value is also true. So अगर P 0 है means P false है, तो not P क्या होगा? True होगा. ठीक है, P का just opposite होता है. तो देखो दोनों में से एक क्या है? True है, तो इसका रिजल्ट क्या आएगा? True आएगा ना. और अगर P 1 है तो not P क्या होगा? 0 होगा. अब इसमें भी दोनों में से एक ट्रू है तो रिजल्ट क्या आएगा? ट्रू आएगा. So this is a tautology, means where result is always true. So that is called tautology. Like they have made this statement: head I win and tail you lose. So this is the same statement, either head or tail, only one person will win. Okay. So contradiction, tautology, then equivalent expressions. Equivalent expressions means that if any statement P is there and P implies that Q is true. अगर मतलब कोई I made a statement that if it's sunny in the afternoon, then it will rain in the evening. If it's sunny in the afternoon, then it will rain in the evening. So इसका मतलब होता है पहला statement P है sunny in the afternoon. P is sunny in the afternoon. And Q is rain in the evening. P is sunny, Q is rain in the evening. So first statement P implies that Q is true. But if it is raining in the evening, it does not mean that it was sunny in the afternoon. But if it is sunny in the afternoon, then it will always happen that it will rain in evening. But sometimes it may happen that it is not sunny in the afternoon, but it may rain in the evening. Okay, so the reverse is not true. So this is not equivalent statement. Equivalent statement is that when first implies second and second implies first. For example, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 and 3 plus 2 is also equal to 5. So here they have given some examples. Alice is not married, but Bob is not single. So this is not H and not B. So this is not married means not H, and not B means not single. And Bob is not single and Alice is not married. So both are here, we have used in conjunctions. So they have here said that these three are equivalent statements. That Alice is not married and Bob is not single. This is equivalent to Bob is not single and Alice is not married. And this is equivalent to Bob is single or Alice is married, iska complement. So it is little difficult to understand right now for you. We'll see some other example. So rest of the things are not in your syllabus. I have taken this PPT from internet. This another is called conditional statement or implication. जैसा अभी just now we discussed, conditional statement means if first implies second, that is a conditional statement. मतलब अगर पहला statement true है तो second भी true होगा. That is called conditional statement. If P then Q, and this is denoted by this symbol. If P then Q. So by definition, when P is false, so when P is false and Q is true, then the implication is, it means that if P is true, then Q will also be true. And if P is true, Q is false, then this implication is false. मतलब कि ये इसको follow नहीं कर रहा है. If P is true, then Q must be true. But here it is coming false, so this is not followed. This statement is, this proposition is not followed. And here if P is false, then Q may be true. जैसे मैंने example बताया था, if it is sunny in the afternoon, then it rains in the evening. But it may happen that it is not sunny in the afternoon, still it may rain in the evening. So then also it follows the proposition. So it is here written as true. And if P is false and Q is false, then also it is following the proposition. Both cases are possible. It may rain or it may not rain. इसमें समझ में आ रहा है कि कोई डाउट है? शिवा एंड प्रांशु
नहीं आएगा वाला.
देखो फिर से देखो, यहाँ implication मतलब होता है if P then Q. It means that if P is true, then Q is also true. So we gave the example that if it is sunny in the afternoon, it will rain in the evening. ये एक statement बनाया कि इसमें P कौन सा statement है? P is sunny in the afternoon and Q is rain in the evening. So by combining the both statements, we have made a combined statement that if it is sunny in the afternoon, it will rain in the evening. So this will always happen कि अगर afternoon में sunny है तो evening में rain होना ही होना है. ये तो always true होगा. But it may also happen कि afternoon में sunny ना हो और evening में rain हो जाए. ऐसे भी possibility है. Okay. So because we have not said this thing कि if it is not sunny in the afternoon it will not rain in the evening, ये हमने नहीं बोला है. इसलिए दूसरी पॉसिबिलिटी भी है कि if it is sunny in the afternoon then definitely it will rain in the evening, but if it is not sunny in the afternoon then also it may rain in the evening. So try to understand this with this logic, that first is true means it is sunny in the afternoon. Second is q is true, it means it is following this implication if p then q, इसको फॉलो कर रहा है. अगर इसको फॉलो कर रहा है तो यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे ट्रू. अगर इन दोनों की वैल्यू इस प्रोपोजिशन को फॉलो कर रही है then we will write here true, it means it is following this. Now this yes,
टोटोलॉजी के बाद कौन सा था?
टोटोलॉजी के बाद मेरे ख्याल से यही था, दिस वन implication. Then second is that p is true and q is false. तो ये देखो this is not following this implication because if p is true then q also must be true. if p then q है तो अगर p true है तो q को भी true होना चाहिए, पर यहाँ पे q true नहीं है. It means ये इसको follow नहीं कर रहा है, p implies q को follow नहीं कर रहा है, तो हमने यहाँ पे लिखा है false, therefore it is false. Now third one, p is false but q is true. तो ये हो सकता है क्योंकि इस पे हमने कोई स्टेटमेंट नहीं दिया, p implies, तो इसमें ट्रू भी हो सकता है फॉल्स भी हो सकता है. तो हमने यहाँ पे हम will say that this is following the implication, this is still following this implication, so we can write here true. And fourth one is if p is false then q may be false, q may be true, so this is also following this, so we'll write here true. So p implies q में you will get 3 true values and 1 false value like this.
क्योंकि लास्ट में क्या होगा, अगर p is false and q is also false.
If p is false, see अगर यहाँ पे स्टेटमेंट हमने क्या बोला था, if p then q, मतलब कि अगर p ट्रू है तो q को ट्रू होना है. हमने इतनी ही बात बोली है, बस इससे ज्यादा नहीं बोली है. अब ऐसा हो सकता है अगर हम ऐसा बोलते कि if p then q and if not p then not q, अगर दोनों बात बोल देते कि जब p ट्रू है तो q को भी ट्रू होना है और p फॉल्स है तो q को भी फॉल्स होना है. अगर हम ये बोलते तब दूसरी बात होती, लेकिन हमने केवल इतना ही बोला है कि if p then q. तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि p फॉल्स हो तभी भी q ट्रू हो जाए, then also q is possible. So that is not a violation of our statement p then q. So last one क्या था कि p false है, तो p false है तो q true भी हो सकता है और q false भी हो सकता है. Both are possible, both will follow this, we cannot say that it is violating. So therefore we have written true in both the places. So last one था p false, तो q false और q false है तो still it is following our proposition p implies q. This is read as p implies q, and the statements which you make, they are called propositions. So this is a compound proposition, p implies q is a compound proposition, and these two are basic propositions. फिर से पूछो अगर नहीं समझ में आया तो प्रांशु.
जी कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन टोटोलॉजी बता दीजिए एक बार.
हाँ, कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन मतलब कि अगर सारी वैल्यूज फॉल्स हो तो दैट इज कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन. एंड टोटोलॉजी मींस इफ ऑल द रिजल्ट्स आर ट्रू, दैट इज टोटोलॉजी.
तो ये सिंबल क्या है इनके?
No, that is not a symbol, that is decided based on result. If this is called result, okay, if all the results are false then that whole proposition is called a contradiction. And if all the results are true then whole proposition is called a tautology.
Tautology.
Now, converse theorem. Converse theorem says that P implies Q is equivalent to not P or Q. Okay. Not P or Q. So here they have given proof that P implies Q means not of P and Q not. So it is written in common language that it is not possible that P is false and Q is true. यहाँ पे जैसे sorry, it is
Means
not possible.
they both are same.
हाँ नहीं, it is not possible that P is true and Q is false. अगर ऐसा हुआ तो then it is not following this. क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमने बोला है if P then Q, यानी कि अगर P true है तो Q को true होना ही पड़ेगा. But so if P implies Q means not P or Q. So here the proof is given by the way of truth table. यहाँ पे हमने इसके P और Q की values लिख ली. True true, true false, false true. Then P implies Q. P implies Q की value लिख ली. जैसा हमने ऊपर डिस्कस किया था, दोनों true हैं, तो ये true होगा. P is true and Q is false. So this is not possible for this. So यहाँ पे हमने false लिखा. और बाकी दोनों केस में both possibilities are there. If P is false, then Q may be true and Q may be false. So we have written here true. And not P. अब यहाँ पे हमने not P की value लिखी. So P is true, so not P will be false. And here P is true, not P will be false. P is false, so not P will be true. And fourth one is false, so not